I forgot what the thing. We got into it one time.
Which one? Oh, which one? We've gotten into it a lot.
Right when you hit me, and I had to forgive her for that. I did forgive her for that. I did. We sat and we talked about it. We sat and we talked. We talked about it, and she, we talked about it and we straightened the thing out, and then she, she apologized and all of that, and like I said, there was things going on at that time, and I understood that. She was real strong-minded. She had to do what she wanted to do, and I tried to discipline her, but she's a strong-minded person, so we sat and we talked, and I told her I forgave her because it was something that I knew she was going through at that time. Yes. Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay. Cause I understood because.
No, I mean it's not a way to understand that, but.
It's just happened, and we've talked about it, and
I know we have, and I think I kind of. So I've talked to my therapist and told her how sometimes it's things that I block out in my head, like stuff that's in my past. I literally block out, and that's probably one of them. And I have not thought about that again until until now. Last time we talked about that was when I had the house in off of Sugarloaf across from. So that was our last time to talk about that, and I apologize for all that. I apologize for everything I've done because of the fact that I was a handful. I think that's why I'm with Akina. I'm totally shocked that I have the daughter that I have. But
and
that was tough.
And it's a blessing that Akina is a soft-minded person. She's
totally opposite.
She's totally opposite of Nikki. I don't know whether she's been around me all the time because I'm that way. I'm very easygoing. And but
I'm like my dad, so.
Yes, she is just like her dad.
I'm not.
Okay.
Yes. I'm like my dad, yeah. I'm not just like him.
She don't like me telling her that, but yeah, she's like her dad. And it's some things like when I tell you things, it's like I give you advice about something and you don't want to hear it but I'm your mother, and I feel like it's my place to tell you this thing. Although you're grown, but you have to also listen to what I'm saying. I'm going to be your mother, and if I tell you something, I'm not going to tell you anything wrong. It's just giving you advice. I'm not telling you what you need to do, what needs to be done, whatever. But
Sorry.
you that's okay. But it's hard for her to get advice from me, But I'm the mother, and I'm always going to give her advice, whether she take it or not. And that's the way I feel. It's hard for her to get, take advice from me.
Well, I mean.
Oh, okay. I think I have one, maybe.
I would say your grade situation.
Oh, yeah.
By, you being in college and stuff, and, you came home that day and you were, I mean, I can't say I was disappointed, but there was nothing to forgive behind that.
Oh, well, I think I have one. Well, recently when we talked about how, I feel like I kind of felt that you, want me to be, not in a sense of something that I'm not, but want me to be more like you. And, like when I was in high school, I think you would mention it more than you do now that I'm in college. But it's like, why is like how I am now like not good enough in a way?
Oh.
And then we
I'm sorry. I told you, like, I didn't, you know, I apologize for that. I told you that recently, that you are good enough. You are more than good enough. And I tell you that all the time. I tell you, you know how I always tell you how I'm so blessed and thankful for who you are. And, you know, I just apologized to you about that and said, I am sorry for trying to push you to be like me. Because I think it was, and I told you, it was because of, you know, by me having a child of 16, it's just things that I wish I could have done. And you're free to do those things. And I'd be like, oh, you should do this, you should do that. And that was me being selfish and pushing myself in you.
Right.
You know, and a lot of parents do that. We just do that. And that's just something, and I'm just thankful that I'm able to realize that I'm going to let you be you. And this is before me saying therapy, that I've said something to you, that I need to let you be you. Still, I know sometimes I come and be like, I'd be like, oh my gosh, Akina, you should go on and hang out with your friends. Go out. Go. But, you know, I know.
I know you have good intentions, but like before we talked about it, it was kind of like, dang, like that's not me.
I know.
That's not what I'm interested in. But I like you explaining your point on it. I see like why you would want me to do that, and I understand that. But then again, you have to understand. Let me be me.
Yeah, let you
basically.
do you. I know.
So I think that would be mine.
I can see she's a kind person. Nikki's a kind person. She's lovable, and she's ambitious. You're ambitious. You're very ambitious, young lady, and that's the reason I want you to get out there and take your business for example. What we talk about your business all the time, right? What you need to not hold back. You need to get out there, talk to people about coming into your business. That's the main thing that I have always talked to you about. I want you, because you can do it. See, your mouth, you got the mouth on you to do it. you just hold back too much. That's what is going on with you. You're holding back too much. And I wish you get out there and start talking to people about coming in to help you more. Get out there and market yourself. That's the main thing.
I don't like to hear you say the word can't. That really hurts me. But I just want you to be more confident in yourself and knowing that you can do it. You just have to work hard for it, you know? And I tell you this all the time. Stop saying can't. Stop having that negative thought in your mind and go on ahead and do what you got to do to get where you need to go. That you're beautiful and that you have an amazing heart to give to everybody, and stop being guarded. Yes.
I am not guarded.
Yes you are. You do block and let these men in, because I need
please.
to stepdaddy. No, seriously,
right.
no, for real, no. So, just you have a loving heart, a giving spirit, and I want you to see that and open up to other people so they can see that instead of kind of blocking that a little bit.
And that's the truth. I do. I don't even. No, I don't have time for that. But But she always telling me that I need to find someone, whatever. But that's it. I'm great right here.
You overall, I don't know, like I feel like you know that you're a good person, but I just you're like an overall, like a great friend, a great mother, a great sister, and you're like always willing to do anything that you can for anyone. You're always there for people, even when they're not there for you all the time. Like you just have a genuinely good heart.
Thank you.